Welcome to Ewhurst Green Model Railway. This video is about installing a Cathedral Sub-station at the country end of the station. Space was set aside for a substation alongside the railway, adjacent to Summersbury Lane Bridge and close to the Woolpack Public House. The first candidate was a Brighton Main Line substation that can be found across much of the Southern Electric. Although both buildings and switch farm are reduced in size, this is a delightful model. However, the chosen candidate was an older Cathedral Substation. Part of this choice was to slightly obscure the road overbridge behind. Even then, it was decided to raise the height of the substation by about ½ an inch. Here, the near completed substation base is being glued into place. So perhaps now is a good moment to look at the static grass on this plastic structure. As an aside, note how the baseboard swings down and out the way to give access. This is the base of the substation, which is raised by about ½ an inch. The paving is used to locate the building, with a concrete base for the metal stairs down from the roadway behind. In front of the substation is the concrete road used for installing the transformers and rotary converters. In readiness for the grass, 2 vegetable plots have been prepared. Many of these were a legacy from the war. In this instance, I'm using 2mm light green static grass and find it works best after being passed through a sieve to avoid clumping. The grass is then stored in a plastic tub ready for use. A clean tray comes in useful for recovering any stray grass spilled. Still more to go, but it is far more usable once sieved. Static grass applicators require this end to be earthed to the area glued that's going to receive the static grass. So the next step is to just put a small lateral contact in the baseboard here, for which this can connect into. Done by a ½ drill, and here's some nickel silver wire. If I can find the hole, poke through and come out the other side. That way I can connect this lead on the underside and it won't be in the way of the grassing process. The next step is to start putting on some PVA glue. In this instance, I'm just going to glue this area here, round about here and here. It's an area that's a comfortable size to work with. The join will be virtually unnoticeable here. I can then do this in another section, and this will probably be 2 more sessions. Always useful to have a little empty pot somewhere to put your glue in, because I'll be applying this by finger, if I can get the glue to come out of the pot, that is. I think with this moment we'll pause the video and find out what's going on. Okay, time to resume. Now I've found this little plastic bung in the brand new bottle of PVA. Put this in, put the cap back on top, unscrew this. We'll have a dollop in the tray here, wonderful, just enough to start working with. And I'll now carefully apply this to the board. Personally, I just use my finger and work it in and work it around, make sure it's got a reasonable covering. It's not too difficult to work with, but what I won't do is sit and wait for you to watch all the way through the video of putting glue on this. So we'll come back when this has been glued. So the glue has been applied. I've just got to take the lid off the applicator and add some grass. That's probably enough. I can always add some more if needs be. Screw the top on, put the lid back on the pot, put that out of the way, and let's apply some static grass. Power on, away we go. Obviously it covers everywhere, but it's only going to stick to the glued areas. That is probably more than sufficient. Turn this off. And leave it to dry. With the static grass complete, the next step is to look at the vegetables in the vegetable plot, a few shrubs, scrub, weed, etc., as you may expect, and the handrails on the steps. The next project may be finishing the village pub and its surrounds, including 2 very large trees. Thank you for watching.